Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is Marcy, and I'm here with my co-host, David.
Why do you sound that way? No, we usually do this at the end, but right off top, I want to say shout out to Kit the Brit.
Shout outs to you, all of the props. Thanks again.
Thanks again. What's up? To everyone else, here on The Real and Real, we take a concept from a movie and we ask the question, what if it was placed in the real world? We come up with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Today's question is, what if no one knew who their dad was? Based off the movie Mamma Mia 2. Mamma Mia, here I go again. Mamma Mia, here I come again.
So, are you interested? You know what? No, I'm going first. I'm sorry. Here, question. Did you see the first one?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you like the first one?
Uh-huh.
You did?
No. It was okay. I like pieces and parts. I really just like pieces and parts. I still don't understand why she didn't take no DNA test to find out which one of them was her dad.
Okay. Oh, so that's the ending. Spoiler alert, thanks. But anyway, here's the thing.
It tells you that in the new one. In the trailer, they have 3 dads. She's like, these are my dads.
That doesn't tell you that.
No, because she doesn't know
test.
which. She still doesn't know which one is basically it.
Yes.
So
but I'm saying if I'm a person watching a trailer and I never saw the first one, I just saw that trailer. That just tells me I would think the storyline is about her having 3 dads. I actually would think she never had a mom and that and that her dads are just all gay and that she has a 3-parent home. That's what I would think if I saw that out of nowhere.
What?
Here are my 3 dads. I'm like, okay, so the fathers are all married.
What?
That's what I would think.
What? You went way left.
Not really.
Yeah, that's not
If
what I
someone
would've
told you
thought.
these are my 2 dads, you wouldn't think they were married?
No.
I would automatically think they were married.
No.
Why would they not?
Dad and stepdad. But you're close to stepdad, so it's your dad.
That's what you think?
Yes.
So you go to stepdad. I go to married. Because that's what I think. If someone if they say these are my parents, I'm like, obviously, they are married. They're together. No matter what the gender is. I'd assume they were married. It's like saying, these are my siblings, and then later on you're like, oh, no, this is my play one. You didn't say that before. You said, these are my siblings. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with, these are people you're related to. So that's what I assume when you say.
I mean, I do that with my cousin. I'm like, yeah, this is my cousin. And everyone else is like, oh, okay, cool. And then, like, later on, they're like, oh, so who's that? And I'm like, oh, that's my friend Claudel. And they're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah. They're like, wait, I thought he was your cousin. And I'm like, well, about that.
Yeah, exactly. So I would assume if someone introduced, these are my 3 dads, I'm like, oh, this is what's that thing when you have more than one spouse?
Polygamy.
This is a polygamy type of
Polygamous
situation.
Yeah,
and they were all married together. Simple as that. But anyway.
That's not simple, but all right, cool.
But anyway,
So did you like the first one?
I got passes to see the second one.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
So I told my girlfriend, and I said, hey, I got passed to see the second one. You saw the first one. Do you want to see the second one? Did you like the first one? She said, yeah. I was like, oh. She's like, but you might want to watch the first one. I'm like, you're right. I did not see the first one.
You didn't?
I did not.
Okay.
So what I did was I was like, oh, let's watch it. She's like, no, she texted me. She's like, oh, it's on Netflix. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, it's on Netflix
We'll
now.
watch it together. I have never seen a movie in my life with this much singing. This has to be a record for any musical I've ever seen in my life. I'm not the biggest
like musicals.
fan of musicals, but here's the thing. I love Grease. I really like La La Land. I think La La Land is overhyped, but I still like it. And plus it has one of the best songs in it. The one that Emma Stone sings in the...
Jazz Club?
No.
Oh.
She
You realize
never
I
sings in
haven't
that.
seen
Why did you guess that? She never sings
everybody
in that
always,
jazz
like,
club.
every time I hear somebody talking about La La Land, they always talk about the Jazz Club. And I'm like, why?
The jazz club is where the guy is in there performing and doing
Is that
stuff.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds Gosling. Yeah.
I had Ryan in my head, like the most recent Ryan. is
Reynolds Gosling.
Reynolds.
I like Ryan Reynolds Gosling. But anyway, so Ryan Reynolds Gosling is in there performing with J.K. Simmons in there, matter of fact. Woo! J.K. Simmons. But anyway, so Ryan Reynolds Gosling, he's doing the stuff in the jazz club and stuff like that. She is trying to be an actress, so she's auditioning, right?
Right.
So when she's auditioning, she sings a song, which is covered by John Legend. He has a great version. Actually, he mixes 2 songs, which I don't like. But one of the songs is the one she sang, which is amazing. And I'm sure during American Idol, when it came back, everyone sang that song. But it's a great song.
Did you watch the reboot of American Idol?
No, didn't care. When stuff ends, let it end. But yeah, so I tried to watch Mamma Mia, the first one. I have never, again, heard as many songs as possible. Like when I tell you this is how many songs it was. It was like sing, break, like by like maybe 3 minutes.
It's
another
a break
song.
as in, oh look, introduction of a character.
Let's sing a song.
Let me have 30 seconds of dialogue so that we can lead into a song.
I don't even know if it's 30 seconds.
It's not. It's like 10 to 15.
Like, it's short. And then at first, it's not as much. As the movie goes on, oh, it's like back to back. Like,
Yeah.
they're hitting you with songs. I'm like, whoa, this is like they were shoving as much as possible inside this thing. I was sitting there, I was like, babe, I can't do this. I can't keep going. I can't keep going. I was dying, man. I was like, no.
I can't do it.
So, do you want to see the second one? Okay, I don't. I do not want to see the second one.
You couldn't make it through the
Even
first
though
one.
I assume that the second one has to have less songs because they can't. They probably because it's based off of a group. It's only one group song as far as I can understand. But here's the thing: what I didn't realize because this movie, which I don't understand how they're making a second one. Because they must be banking on overseas. Most of their money came from overseas, not here in the U.S. U.S. it didn't do that great. So I'm like, they must be banking on that again because the group that they're taking it off of is from overseas. So I'm like, I think it's ABBA, I believe. But
ABBA.
yeah, I can't see them making as much. But anyway, moving on. We will.
The
tell
only
you,
reason I would be excited to see it is honestly because of the songs. Like, I like a few of the songs, but even still, I don't want to see them in the actual movie because
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 points after the break. Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, reelinrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at reelinrealpod. That's ReelinRealPod. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hi. Welcome back.
The question was, what is the question? Oh, yeah. The question was, what if no one knew their real dad? Ladies first.
So my first point is that if no one who knew who their dad was, all guys over the age of 50 get a kid tax.
Kid tax?
A kid tax.
Tax, what does that mean?
Like child support, but not child support because you don't know who your child is, so it's a tax.
Now I'm even more confused. Who's getting money here?
Okay, so
who's
you know how
paying
there's
money?
Okay, so there's a pay wage gap, right?
Yes, in life.
Okay, yes, there's a pay wage gap in life between men and women. So that
Oh,
little
that's where we're going. I thought you just meant. I was like, there are multiple layers of pay wage gap.
no, between men and women.
Okay.
So that gap will be paid to all the women by that tax
So guys are filling in the gap of pay
by
via
getting
tax.
a tax.
Tax
Like child
that seems
support.
that seems very wrong ethically,
It's like child support, but since you don't
but
know who
unethically.
but you
Now here's the thing. No, you said all women. I was about to say I could see maybe going for women who have a kid, but for those who don't have a kid,
Okay, for women that have kids, yeah.
again, then that's wrong for the women who can't have kids because then you're discriminating because you're like, what if I'm not able to have a child? That's horrible. This is a horrible
I didn't
tax.
think this through. Why are
is
you
not
breaking
good.
it down so
Because
hard?
I'm just like, this is amazing. Like, that would be horrible. Jeez. I like the idea of equal pay. Don't get me wrong there.
Okay.
It's long overdue. Okay, side note on equal pay. I'm sorry, I got to go on a small rant, okay?
Small tangent rant.
Why? Why are there no women in the booth in sports? Please explain it to me. There's always women on the sidelines of basketball or football, none of them in the or soccer, none of them in the booth for some reason. There's always two men. Women know sports. They know more than a lot of men as well, okay? I know sports, but I don't know as much as a lot of women, okay? Why aren't they in the booth talking the game? I think I've only seen it one time, and that was during Summer League for basketball, which don't count. I mean, it count. I'm glad you got
It
your
counts. Congrats, you were in the booth, but it doesn't really count.
No, it
Nobody
wasn't a
paid
booth.
attention.
They were just on the sidelines at the table. But they don't have a booth at basketball games. They just have the
It was a
sideline
quote-unquote
table.
booth.
Yeah, it was quote unquote booth. But it's summer league, so it's not the National Basketball League. Like everyone's not watching this. It's not like always televised and everyone's not getting these markets. Who cares? But it's great for the players and everything. But no. You get what I'm saying. But why aren't they in the booth? It makes no sense to me.
Because to hear a woman, because most men are like, if they hear, like for example, Russia had to they had to call back. That's why
That's Russia.
No. Just for this example.
Oh, okay.
Overseas, they had to recall Siri and add the male voice to make Siri overseas in certain places because the men were like, I'm not taking directions from a woman because
Then
she
let
doesn't
them be
know what I'm
lost.
doing. So it's that same mentality. Oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about, so I'm not going to take her seriously.
That's stupid. Because
Yeah, it
especially
is.
with the some guys in these booths are idiots.
Yes, but it's a male, so they're like, it's a man, I trust it.
Stupid.
Whereas if it's a woman, they're like, does she know what she's saying? Is she letting this affect her? Because I don't know.
Idiots. Yeah, I like the equal pay part. I mean but the taxing men for not fathering some random kid, I guess. It's odd, but that's your point, so we're gonna go with it.
It's like child support 2.0.
Yeah.
Child
yeah.
support 2.0.
Yeah, that's messed up. But, no, I mean it's fine.
I couldn't think of another one. I'm like, this works,
No,
right?
it's fine. It's fine.
All right, so that's my first point. What is your first point?
My first point: automatic matching.
Huh?
You would be matched up with a child.
Okay.
There you go. Since no one knows who their dad is, you'll just be automatically matched up with the kid, and then you will become that kid's father.
You know, I'd actually thought of putting that as a point, but I didn't know how to elaborate on it. And I'm like, everybody gets assigned to a kid.
Yeah,
And I'm
everyone
like,
gets assigned to a kid.
But that doesn't make sense.
This is your child now. Now, of course, there will be a list of people who want to adopt. They will go first. Then if there's no one who else wants to adopt, we're going to just give you a kid. This will, of course, depend on your financial situation.
How many
Maybe
you
not.
get?
People just have babies just randomly.
No, it'll
so-
depend on how many they get.
What do you mean? How many they get?
Like, if you're a billionaire, you're getting like 6 kids.
No, because there are enough people to take a kid.
No.
We got to go through the rounds, and then we're going to come back.
That's what I mean.
Okay, you're saying we went through, how many people in the world?
A lot.
Like billions?
There's a
We
lot.
went through the billions that quick, and then we got back to you and like, we went 6 times? No, that's ridiculous. And we couldn't find a whole
No.
bunch of these
I
kids?
mean, like, that's like that's the what, 1% of the world? And so
I'm saying we went through everybody.
but
and
if
we
we're
came
looking at it
back around.
financially and how many they get,
I assume it's
then-
like jury duty. Once, okay? So everyone's got to go through it once. We got to go through it. Then we got to get back around to you. Around to you? Yeah, because there's so many people in the world, you rarely get jury duty twice. So
I know someone that's gotten it 3 times.
then they get 3 kids. That's that rare person that you found. But yeah, so I'm saying everyone gets a kid one time through. Adoption people get it first hand.
However many they want.
However many, yeah. Caps at like
5,
4.
10.
What?
I mean, there's people out there having 17 kids, so.
They're not all
17
having
kids
them
and
at
counting.
once though.
Oh, you mean just dropping?
Yeah,
them?
like it's
Here's
not like
17
yeah, like,
newborns.
it's
Enjoy.
like, oh my gosh. I'm like, government aid, please. No, that would not work at all.
Can I what is it, Tully? Can I get a Tully or 5, please? I need 5 of them,
You would
please.
you'd have to, okay, let's say you want like 10 kids. Like you
Right.
actually want that. You would have to wait a certain amount of years for those kids to be old enough to babysit the other kids.
Okay, wait a minute. So what about those people that like can have kids? Do they have a kid and then it just gets pushed into the pool?
Yeah, because they don't have dads.
I'm still trying to figure out how everybody got pregnant since there's no dads.
You're going too deep into the problem. The point is, you ain't got a dad. That's the point. The show is not
It's like
to-
we all did this blindfolded.
Yeah,
It's
blindfolded,
fine.
humping everybody. Who knows?
It's consensual blindfoldedness. It's fine.
What's it called? Insemination. There you go. Or you know what? Everyone just got amnesia. Don't know their daddy now. Like what?
Everybody got on what?
Everyone got specific amnesia. Don't know their dad now. There you go. Simple as that.
You're not my dad.
Well, you don't know that. That's what I'd say back.
Like, you're not my dad. Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Sir, you're Asian. Are you sure? I am black.
I am a black male. A midnight black male.
It's like,
who is tall.
Yeah. You are a short.
You are a very small, pale Asian man.
Why is he pale?
I don't know.
Oh, you described him very horribly. What if he's a 7 foot tall Asian man?
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. Where were we?
Kids getting put into a pool.
Yep, there you go. What's your second point?
All right, so that was the interesting first point. Yeah. My second point is that DNA testing prices are super cheap.
DNA testing prices are cheap. They're not just free?
No,
Aw. What's cheap then? How much they cost now?
a lot.
Okay, what's cheap?
$20.
$20 is cheap.
Yeah.
Testing a person a month?
Yeah, but the thing is, you have to want to do that.
Oh, I want to test them. I want to find out who my dad is.
So you just gonna walk around? Hey, can I get a swab?
No, I'm gonna do some like.
Can I get a swab?
I'm gonna look some like closeness. I'm like, okay, you look similar to me.
It's like, all right, I'm short, you short. You got curly hair, I got
I'm
curly hair.
a kid. What you mean I'm short? You short? Well, I'm still growing. Who's gonna know? I gotta go with eyes and like facial bone construction and stuff like that.
Oh, you went deep.
Yeah. Why would I go by you short? I'm short. That's the connection you're gonna make.
No,
you're black. I'm black.
that's one of them.
You have a gray hair. I have a gray hair.
No,
You have a
as in,
booger. I have a booger.
Oh my god.
You have two ears. I have 2 ears. We must
No.
be. You must be my daddy.
No, sir, I am a white man, and you might be my daddy.
Wait, how do you cough? Oh, I cough just like
I
that.
cough,
You're my daddy. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, no, that's not cheap at all. I was thinking like $5. Still,
Well, how much is DNA test now? Like 200 something?
I don't know if it's that much, but it's
It's
like
pricey.
probably over 100 or something.
It's
I don't even know if
pricey.
it's that. It might be like 50 plus. But you could probably do like there's probably some box set somewhere of DNA testing.
It probably is.
Yeah, that you can buy from CVS or.
All right, so fine, it's
Walgreens or whatever.
$10.
Okay, sure. It's
$10
better than
DNA
20. And then you got financial aid, so throw that in there. It's gonna knock it down to 5.
Right.
There you go.
If you're on like any type of government program,
you tryna-
SNAP, food stamps, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
They're like, yeah, you get $5 tests.
Yep. Wow, that's okay. That you really gonna have to be a billionaire to try to get your family. Good grief. Okay, cool.
So that's my second point. What's your second point?
My second point is more men kidnappings.
More men kidnapping?
Kidnapped by children.
Huh?
There will be gangs of children kidnapping men trying to find their father. And see, they don't need to pay money for DNA testing. They're just kidnapping the guy. Okay, this one kind of looks like me, so we're going to stalk him for a couple days, snatch him up when he goes to work. Whoosh, got him. Pluck out some hair and everything. Check it. No, not my dad. Throw him back in the world.
Oh my God! You still have to pay for DNA tests.
No, I don't. We are kidnapping them. We got a system already set up.
Oh my gosh.
You know them, what is that? Like Divergence and your, what's the movie that just recently came out that had like Ready Player One, where you got your organization that's not with the man, and they got their little secret hideout where they got extra
They got
like
their secret little
tech
setup.
base and stuff. They got one of those.
Oh my God.
Yep. So kids kidnapping dads. Well, potential dads.
Kids
Yep.
kidnapping men.
Yep, kidnapping men.
Huh.
Men nappers.
Oh yeah, there's no more kidnappers, so it's not kidnappers, it's men nappers.
It's men nappers.
Honey, where'd you go?
Yeah.
I've been gone for 3 days.
Yes.
Some random kids jumped out and mugged me.
Yes,
and then
like-
they pulled out my hair. I'm missing some
If
sections.
they do have to pay for it, they'll be like, here's your husband. Send us $5 for a DNA test. We'll send them back. That's the ransom. And then when they get the money and they take his DNA, they send him back. Then if he's the father, they send him back. Or they'll send a little note. Sorry for kidnapping you. You were not the father. And then, or the kidnapper.
Jerry Springer.
Or, hi, we kidnapped you a while ago. You're my dad.
You remember me? Ugh. Congrats, Daddy.
Well, they'll have-
Here's your child.
They'll have a mask on.
You know, they might be them stupid robbers that put
No,
like that
these are-
mask
these
on
are
that like
smart-
comes all the way up to the.
These are smart. These are smart kids. Anyway, moving on to your
That's
last
your
point.
second point.
Yep.
My last point.
Sorry, it was so stupid. That got stupid quick.
I did. Okay, my last point is that marriage rates will decrease if nobody knew who their dads were.
Why is that?
Because
Wait, no. Let me guess.
go ahead.
Kids keep families together.
No.
Oh, well, that's the truth. Well, that's what people think. But
No.
continue. What is?
Because since we don't know who dads are and nobody's trying to take DNA tests because the $5 isn't in this version of the world.
Gotcha.
So they're like, I'm not paying $150 for no DNA test, and they're not happening. And then this black market one, I don't trust that. They might pull some random dude and say that is, and then I got to pay them money. I don't want to trust that. So,
Or you could go on Jerry Springer. They do it for free.
but how do you get on Jerry Springer? though?
Jerry Springer would go on for forever. I think it got canceled, but he go on for forever.
I don't think it got canceled.
I think it did. I think I saw it announced like a couple months ago. But they call up like, You are not the father. You are also not the father. You are also not the father. You
Go
are
through the
also
whole
not the
audience,
father.
so none of you are the father to this one.
This one?
But you, in the
You.
top corner in the
Top
left
row.
row, number 27, yes, you are the father to this one.
this one.
And that kid, dang it, that's ugly. Dang it, he ugly.
Oh, are you smart? No.
Ah, dang it, you took after your mother. Who's your mother?
I assume she'd be on the stage. But
Would she?
continue with the point. So they're not staying together because of what reason?
They're not staying together because, oh, dang it, I had a point for this. I had a reason. Ah. I had the reason. Marriage rates are decreasing because since nobody knows who their dad is, they don't want to marry accidentally their cousin, brother, sister.
No, you can't do that anyway.
What do you mean? You don't have to take a DNA test to get married.
Yeah, but you would. As simple as that. Because
Fine.
I understand taking DNA tests with all these kids. That's too much money. If I'm just married to my wife, I just take one DNA test. Done, and we're together. Simple
It's
as
like,
that.
dang it, we're second cousins.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Love you though.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be so weird.
But then again, who would know?
Oh, that'd be so weird.
Second cousins? I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
Oh, I think it'd be like if I had a cousin and they had a kid, maybe. I think.
Yeah, cousin's kid.
Yeah,
Is your
yeah.
second cousin.
Oh, well. Oh, I guess if it's
If it's like an- like
no, I
an
was like
age gap.
obviously they're way younger than me, but I guess it
No,
could be a
because
gap
like,
in age or
like
how,
for my mom, her
yeah.
her older sister and older brother could technically be her parents because of
Yeah.
how gappy they
Yeah,
were. So
nasty parents. But anyway,
they started young. Jesus.
yeah, but I'm talking about those people who keep going when they're old.
Oh, you mean like
Yes.
pulling Janet Jackson's?
What? She has old kids?
She had a baby at 50 something.
But did she already have a kid?
No.
No, I'm not counting those.
No. I know what you mean, but like keep going at that age.
Oh no, see that doesn't count. That means she never had a kid. I'm talking about you had a kid, the kid's now 30, then you have another kid. Discrepancy.
Oh, starting over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be it. Anyway, that's my last point. Actually, we're gonna change it though.
Nope.
Yeah, we're changing it
Nope.
because I can't. It doesn't make sense.
Yep, it does. Makes a lot of sense.
What is your last point, sir?
My last point is that Rent a Daddy.
Did you just say rent a daddy?
Rent a Daddy. It'll be a company called Rent a Daddy. So here's how it works. Okay. You can only rent a daddy for specific things. You can't have him come over just, picking up trash or whatever. Rent a daddy's for things like one,
Playing catch out in the yard.
thank you. Playing catch out in the yard. That was gonna be my second one, but you got it. Good job. My first was gonna be daddy-daughter dance. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say that one for my next one.
Gotta
Okay,
gotta
let me
rent it.
guess more because
Okay,
this is
here we
fun.
go.
Okay, so we got playing catch in the yard,
Yes.
daddy daughter dance,
Yep.
learning how to drive.
Yes, definitely. Actually, no. You missed something. Learning how to before driving. What are you doing? Come on, think.
Learning how to walk.
No. What's a mobile device? Mobile. Come on.
Learning how to shave.
Mobile.
Oh no.
A bike.
Oh, learning how to ride a bike.
Shave. I said mobile. You said shave. How are you shaving?
You said mobile, and the first thing that popped in my head was phone, and I'm like, they don't need a dad
Mobile.
for that.
Shave. Yes. You shave your face while you drive. Yes. No.
I've
So
seen that.
ride a bike. Yes, I have. But ride a bike, then driving. What else you got? What else you renting a daddy for?
Walk you down the aisle.
Yes.
To give you away.
Definitely need that.
Um,
That'd be interesting. Are we meeting a day before so I know who you are? Because, what if there is a guy who is like, what if a guy who's like the best walker downer?
and he's in high demand.
Yeah, he's in high demand, man.
Like he's the one that does the whole. He walks you down. He gives you the kiss on the forehead.
Like, he knows
looks
how to
at
do
you.
it.
He like taps the future son-in-law's
On
shoulder.
the back. He knows how to do it.
And then he just
He
like
sheds
sits
like a
down
tear or
and
something.
just cry.
Yep, they're like-
and it's like, all right, my fee is $500.
Yeah,
Thanks.
like, he's the one. What other?
Well, we got shave.
Yep. I think we fit all the main ones.
Car things.
Not all dads help you know how to work on a car.
Yeah, my mom knows how to do it better than a lot of guys.
Yeah.
So
Some people don't even know how to change a tire. So
I've met a person that doesn't know how to put gas in their car.
that is not a thing. They
Yeah, it
are
Why? Because their parents always did it and never told them to do it. Then they got a car and didn't know how to do it.
I don't care if no one told you how to do it. All you got to do is go to a gas station and look at everybody else. Have you never cheated on a test in your life? Or at least seen someone cheat? All they did was look at the other person and copy what they copied. So
That
go to
looks
the
right.
gas station and be like, you know what? Don't even go. If you feel embarrassed, go to whatever grocery store is next to that gas station. Look at the people pull up, how they open up or like pull out their little thing, and look around your car. You'll see a little button or something. If he doesn't, it just pulls out, and you pay attention. Now, here's the thing: if you put in the wrong gas, I understand. Not knowing how to put anything, then we have a problem. Because just cheat, just watch other people, and then Google's a thing. Google, what gas do I put in this car? or as you're watching people, what gas goes into my Lexus or Mercedes or Camry or whatever you got? There you go. Simple as that.
Do I use diesel?
Yeah, do
No.
I use
Okay,
diesel?
good.
Well, if you got a diesel car, maybe.
I know people that put diesel in non-diesel cars. I'm like, why would you do that? That's killing your car.
It will kill your car.
It will kill it so
Yep.
fast.
Yep. But they have made progress in diesel technology. Check that out. Yeah, I think we've covered all the daddy bases for Rent-A-Daddy. I think that will work out very well. But
I don't know any other things.
no, I think that was good. We covered them all. So let's go down our points real quick.
Okay, so my 3 points is that if no one knew who their dad was, all guys over 50 get kid tax. DNA testing prices are super cheap. Don't shake your head at my first point. We already decided it was stupid. Hush.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then marriage rates decrease.
Gotcha.
What are your 3?
Kid tax. Automatic matching, more men kidnappings, Rent-A-Daddy.
Rent-A-Daddy.
Yeah, I like Rent-A-Daddy. Rent-A-Daddy sounds
Rent-A-Daddy was
cool.
cute.
Rent-A-Daddy could be a real thing, honestly.
You know what? I mean, if they've got professional cuddlers and things like that, then they probably can get
Yeah,
Rent-A-Daddy.
they probably do have a Rent-A-Daddy.
They probably have a Rent-A-Daddy.
But anyway, whether people go see this movie or not, Marcy, what other movie would you like to suggest for people to watch in their free time?
Does it have to be a good movie?
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Then no, don't tell people to go see it.
Okay. It was hilarious to watch and just watch this unfold. Anyway.
You can explain why you enjoyed it or why it was hilarious. You can say
Oh.
that. So you can suggest
No,
that
it's
movie.
not. No, we're not suggesting it.
Okay.
Okay, so the movie that I suggest that you got, I already did Hitch, didn't I? I did
think so.
Hitch. The movie I suggest that you guys go watch is Shark Tale.
With the cartoon?
Yes.
With
Will
Smith
Smith.
and that Justin Timberlake song?
What?
And Timbaland?
There's a Justin Timberlake song?
Yeah. It's in the
I know there's a Missy Elliott and Christina Aguilera song in it.
I didn't know that.
You might not ever get rich.
Ranch?
Rich.
Oh, rich.
But it's better than digging a ditch.
Okay, so what's the movie about?
It's basically about this car. This car.
a car?
It's not a car.
thought it was a shark.
Basically- no.
Or a fish.
It's about a fish named Oscar who's trying to get rich, and he finds a shark named Lenny who is a vegetarian, and yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Sounds fun.
he makes himself a dolphin.
Cool.
It's Sebastian, the whale watching dolphin.
Is that in the movie?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, is this another property?
How have you not seen Shark Tale?
No, I have seen Shark Tale.
Oh.
I just don't remember Shark Tale.
Oh, okay. I love that.
No, I've
movie.
seen it though.
It's so cute. Anyway, that's my suggestion. So, David, what is your suggestion for them to go watch?
My suggestion is Shanghai Noon with Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. It is a comedy, and Jackie Chan does some cool martial artsy stuff, and they're back in the westerny times. It's a fun little ditty. So check that out. And that's our suggestions. Marcy, where can they find you online?
You can find me online on Pinterest. Nope. Wrong things. You can find me online on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. And you can also find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. No period. Twitter does not like periods. So where can we find you, David?
You can find me on Instagram at Pinterest_poems. It's poems. And you can find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stage. And once again, just for good measure, even though we did it in the beginning, we'll do it at the end. Shout out to Kit the Brit.
Kit the Brit.
And thanks everyone else for listening. If you want to know who Kit the Brit is, just go on our Twitter. You'll see there's the pinned tweet is about Kit the Brit. But thanks for listening, guys. Have a great day, and we'll hear you, or you'll hear us, the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.